What's up? You're loyal to Kick This. Costello, Lethal Dialect and GI.
Shout out to everyone tuning in to Kick This.
With Elma.
Big up Brixton.
Okay, playing live. Where do you play?
We have a lot of gigs upcoming. We have a gig in Belfast next week. That'll be Lethal Dialect solo. We're not really going to announce what we have yet until it's confirmed. But we have a few gigs upcoming. But
a few in Bray, the 18th and 25th in Stacks Bar. We're doing Workin Class Army gigs.
What kind of type audience in terms of figures?
Anyone at all. Get into the gig. We're down to play into anyone. The more people, the better.
Hip hop scene's fairly male dominated. Are there any female MCs repping it in Ireland?
Elaine, temperamental Miss Elaine, yeah, she's good. She's got sort of like offbeat flow and all, you know what I mean? Like the beat poets, not with spoken word, but she flows nice. So I'll get you made a track or two for her, and sounds nice. She plays the barrel on as well. She's on the come up as well, you know what I mean? But she's not what you'd expect. She's not what you'd expect with a young MC, you know what I mean? Like, she's mad colourful, that's what I'll just say.
Knowledgeable as well. She gets deep, philosophical on it.
We did a workshop in Ballymun and Axis, yeah, out there for Lift, yeah. It's a youth festival, yeah, and about 15 or 20 young ones, yeah, turned up for a rap workshop, yeah. You want to check these two young ones out. Lethal they were, you know what I mean? Like only about 15, 14, 15. And they were, he done a little competition. He says, you girls write better raps than this. And then he done a showcase of it, like a full house, 200 people in a theatre, and then showcase that tunes that they did that day, you know what I mean? So we do a lot of workshops like that, so
that's positive stuff.
We see people on the come up as well, you know what I mean? Like, there's another two little dudes that we seen at the workshop, and we're going to be working with some dubstep stuff for him, yeah. He's from Manchester, his name's Basic, yeah. Like, we pick up a lot of young fellas as well and try and bring them forward, because a lot of them are oblivious to how much work goes into the hip hop, you know what I mean? They just think, oh yeah, it's a beat and you just play it and then it's out, and it's like that. They don't know that it has to be mixed, it has to be mastered, the music, the hours that goes into it. So like, we're trying to bring them through and let them know that goes in first.
Hard work.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of the young people like that I work with, they say, I want to be a rapper or a racing car driver, and you go, okay, maybe cut out the racing car driver because it's not going to happen. But I don't like to dampen people's, dreams or aspirations. And then you say, okay, you want to be a rapper? Are you writing anything? And they're not. And they just think that they can just suddenly be a producer.
That's probably because Gucci Mane and the likes of them fellas that they'll be out and they don't even be rapping. They don't have no talent. It's back to like rhyming one syllable words and all. You know what I mean? Like,
it's basic stuff. But I mean, people want to get into rap. Everybody wants to be a producer or an MC. You either have it or you don't. But there's nothing to stop you by showing that love of hip-hop. You can get into it and try and be someone behind the scenes working with the label or something like that. Yeah. Get an education, move on from that education and still do hip-hop and get paid off of it. You have more chance of doing it that way than you do it out straight having talent, because we'll probably never make money off it, but that's not our main aim, so it doesn't really bother us.
Right, let's get on to your albums. Costello, your one's Philosophical, but it's not out yet, or what?
Yeah, Philosophical, we're just finishing off and now Gitsy's just putting the last mix on the beats and all. But we have the album Street Literature, as we were saying. That album, we just have that mixed and mastered. We're going to get 1,000 copies of that pressed up and give that one out for free, because it was a lunatic's wish, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, Philosophical, that's going to be tight. That is Paulie and all his featuring on it, for real, Jambo. There's another chat as well then, Soul Literature, it's just in the works now. That's me and Paulie, as long as Paulie's second solo album, you know what I mean? We're going to do it like on a different buzz altogether. So.
Is LD50 your first album?
It is, yeah, that's the debut album.
Dose of Lethal Dialect.
Exactly.
Explain the significance of the pyramid on the front, because you mentioned pyramid in your song as well. What's that about?
Definitely, well, everybody knows that Egyptian mythology. There's so many different interpretations of what the pyramids stand for and what they mean, but in my opinion, everything I've read on it, it's something positive, you know what I mean? It's something to do with, you can get into the Anunnaki and things like that, Elohim, you could just talk for days about it, but
But why'd you put it on your album?
Because it was a positive symbol, but then it was adapted by the New World Order and the likes of the Freemasons and things like that, and in my opinion they use it for the negative, because it's a powerful symbol. There's a lot of power in symbology. They use it for negativity, and the significance with the album cover is, if you look close, you see the sort of like lights on the street and it's drawn into the pyramid, so the pyramid is literally draining the life force out of the streets, but then the next album, the pyramid will be coming down. So in that sense, a pyramid is a positive symbol, but that one is sort of showing that it's being used for negative ways.
And how do you get them out into places, like into shops?
Well, we were supposed to get ours printed up with a barcode, but it came through without the barcode. So we just more or less used it, selling it on iTunes and things like that, and then using it, selling it on the streets. Most of the sales we made were just telling people about it and then selling it through word of mouth. That's sort of old school stuff, yeah.